Deep in the Appalachian wilderness, time has stopped. Rumors led us to a place the world forgot. She's guarded this wreck for 50 years. It's all she has left of a husband who promised to fix it.
The metal is flaking away like paper. Most would say it's too far gone.
$20, a symbolic exchange for a priceless history. She's letting go. Now, the weight of the promise falls on us. We can't drive it. We can barely touch it without it crumbling. 300 miles to the shop, the first time this car has moved in decades. The frame is twisted, the floor is gone. It's worse than we thought. We start with the exterior. Every bolt fights us. The face of the Atlantic comes off. It's fragile, but it can be saved. The smell hits you first. 50 years of moisture and rodents. Nothing inside is salvageable. It all has to go to reach the metal. The heart is out. We have a shell and a dream. The real work starts now. Sandblasting is the only way to get deep into the pores of this steel. It's loud, it's messy, but it's necessary.
And there it is, the Swiss cheese effect. This metal is paper thin.
You can't build on rot. We have to cut it out until we hit clean, solid steel. The floor is literally dust. It's coming out in chunks. Measure twice, cut once. These curves are complex, and we need to match the original French design perfectly. 18-gauge cold-rolled steel. This is the new skin. No stamping machines here. We're shaping this the old way. Pressure and patience. The gap needs to be tight. Too wide, and the weld blows through. Too tight, and it warps. Just tacks for now. We have to manage the heat. Slow and steady. If we rush, the panel warps and we're back to square one. Now we grind it down. The goal is to make it look like one piece of metal again. Planishing. We're stretching the metal back out, relaxing the heat shrink. The body is just for show, but this frame keeps you alive. It needs to be bulletproof. For the pitting we can't cut out, we use science. This converts the rust chemically so it never comes back. We're not using Bondo on a Bugatti, we're doing it the 1930s way, lead loading. It takes skill to file lead without digging in, but the finish is permanent.
Every corner, every crevice, if we miss a spot, the paint will fail.
One last wipe. Any oil from my fingerprints could ruin the next step. The rust is gone. The metal is solid. She looks like a silver ghost. Now, we seal it up. The body is one thing, but this straight 8 is the soul. It sees solid. 80 years of carbon and moisture. We have to pray the block isn't cracked. The oil has turned into tar. This is going to take serious chemistry to dissolve.
They aren't budging. We have to be aggressive but precise.
24 hours in the hot tank strips it down to the raw iron casting. We need a perfect crosshatch pattern so the new rings seat properly. Every valve needs to seal airtight. No room for error here. The crank is the backbone. It needs to be smoother than glass. Protecting the iron and bringing back that factory finish. Fresh rings, fresh pistons. Tapping them home is the best feeling. If this timing is off by one tooth, the engine won't run. Torque to spec in a spiral pattern. Precision is key. From a seized block of rust to a piece of art, the heart is ready. Now for the skeleton. The frame needs to be solid to handle the road. Sealing it up for another 100 years. New bushings mean a tight, responsive ride. No more rattles. Proper lubrication prevents the squeaks these old cars are known for. It's a roller. We have a solid foundation. Next, we drop the power in, and then we tackle the bodywork. The structure is solid. Now, we make it sculpture. Chemistry meets art. We have minutes before this hardens. It's not about hiding damage. It's about perfecting the curve. Wait for the haze. 80 grit. We take it down to build it up. The guide coat doesn't lie. It shows us every low spot we missed. Back and forth, thousands of times, until the hand feels no ripples. The Atlantic spine. This requires fingers, not blocks. If you fail to prep, you prep to fail. The operating room. No dust allowed. Suit up. Deep black, the only color fitting for this silhouette. Steady hand, 50% overlap. The color is down, but it looks dead. It needs the glass. This is the money shot. One run, and we start over. There it is, the wet look. Mirror finish, no waves. We bake it to lock it in. The peel. It's not a Bugatti without the badge. This little piece of enamel signifies the end of a very long journey. Wiring can be a nightmare, but seeing these eyes light up makes every soldered joint worth it. The interior smells like success. New leather, polished wood, and zero rust. Sitting here, you can feel the history. It's 1932 all over again, but better.
From a $1,000 pile of rust to a multi-million-dollar masterpiece, here she is. Moment of truth. Listen to that straight eat sing. She drives even better than she looks. The suspension is tight, the power is instant. We saved a piece of history. This car will outlive us all now.
If you enjoyed this restoration, smash that like button and subscribe for the next rescue mission. We're just getting started.